Hey, what's up guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Pisces. So Pisces, of course, I'm going to apologize in advance for any background noise. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back to my unprofessional channel, Pisces. But anyway, just remember Pisces, it's a big world, so it is general, and this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Pisces. Pisces. Why I feel like someone's going to be challenging Pisces. What's up with that? What's going on? It's weird because I feel like they're going to challenge you, yet I feel like they're intimidated by you. Could be that they want control over something. Yeah, I'm not liking it. Nah. Might have to put some people in their place, Pisces. Draw the line. Block them. Whatever they bring in, block it. Block it. Okay, 10 of Wands. You don't need that burden, okay? So there is an ending here. You know, I feel like it should be upright. It did come flip in reverse, which I kind of feel like, what's up with that, Pisces? Okay, you are very gifted. You have something that you can build and grow. Okay, you have some sort of talent. You're very good to people is what I'm sensing. I don't know if some of you are healers or whatever, but I just feel like you help a lot of people, but yet I feel like people don't help you too much. Okay, make sure you know there's an exchange in some way. Okay, because I feel like you may be giving too much energy to others. I'm gonna put this up right because that's how it should be. You need to see that. Okay, it's like you think you don't have something that you do, or like you can't accomplish something that you can. Okay, you have the 8 of Cups in reverse. Maybe you need to let go of that way of thinking. Maybe you need to let go of some emotional stuff. Maybe even people. Okay? Whatever is making that load so heavy, because I feel like you shouldn't be carrying this. It's like half those wands are not yours. That's how I'm sensing. I read intuitively. Knight of Cups in reverse. Like I said, it could be people, it could be love, it could be a pattern of people in your life. Okay, but someone's bringing some drama. Okay, I feel like, yeah, they're definitely doing something. Someone's being sneaky. Okay, they have a past of being sneaky too. It would not surprise you. I feel like it's even more than one person. Okay, but there's someone close to you where it's really gonna bug you. Okay, that's why I said a lot of this is like it's not yours to be carrying. Okay, a lot of it is also the past. This can represent children, and you have the Empress, which can represent a mother, so maybe it's surrounded, you know, it's connected to children, maybe not. Okay, but it's definitely people close to you. And you've been through so much. You've come a long way, and it's like someone's trying to drag you back into some kind of drama. 5 of Cups in reverse. I have a lot of cups. I feel like they don't want you to forget all that work you've done. Okay, this person is trying to bring you to a different path. Okay, through their lies, through whatever they're doing, but it could just even be just energetically, meaning they may be having issues in their life or trying to bring problems to you because of something else. Where I feel like, well, the way I feel like you've come so far, like whatever this is, I feel like they don't want you to go backwards. Okay. It could be a situation where you just pretty much had enough. Okay. Because I feel like none of this is going to surprise you, to be honest. Yeah, you may get surprised what the details are, okay? But you're not surprised about the behavior and the pattern. This is not new to you, okay? So as I was saying earlier, I feel like you have tricky people around you. You need to draw the line. You need to set up some boundaries, okay? You've done this before. And don't worry about what people think either, okay? Because you have some saying, oh, well, why you're being like this? Why you're doing that? It's because it's a pattern and you're tired of the pattern. You're tired of carrying the weight of other people's problems, other people's drama, gossip, lies. It's like someone's always trying to bring something to you. And I feel like some of it is not even connected to you. So that's why I said maybe children, older children, that kind of bring their life into yours, or just family members, or just people you're around. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's a big history here, okay? Now, there are going to be some things that come up that make you feel like you're going backwards. You may feel hopeless. Just know there's a higher plan, Pisces, okay? There's a higher plan. Whatever is going on, it is triggering a huge change, okay? And I feel like it's in multiple ways. Like, I feel like your life is going to change, your physical life. But I also feel like your family dynamic, whatever that is to you, whatever family is to you, I feel like that's going to change. I don't know why I feel like you're going to see certain people for who they truly are, and it's going to really make you want to even walk away even more, okay? You don't know who to trust. You don't know who truly supports you. It's like you're always looking behind your shoulder, watching your back. And that's why I said I kind of feel like you're tired. Because with the Five of Cups, I kind of feel like you go through like periods where you come out of this and you're like, you know what? I'm going to move forward. I'm going to let go of this baggage from the past. Enough is enough, right? But then something happens and it brings you back to like, oh my goodness, why am I going through this again, and crying over those 3 cups that are spilled that you can't do anything about. But I feel like it's mainly outsiders. I don't feel like it's really anything you're doing. It's just that you're exposed to it, okay? I feel like you need to protect yourself and make sure that you don't fall into that trap of dwelling, okay? Of not moving forward when something happens that disappoints you. Because there will be disappointments, okay? I'm being honest. There will. It's not the first time. It's not the first time. Whether it's one person or multiple people. It's almost like you expect it. Now, I will say, be careful though. Because you may expect it so much that you may just find everyone guilty. Like there's no innocent person around you. Okay? I don't feel that. Okay? I feel like, yes, you need to be careful. You need to, really be cautious. Because you have tricky people around you. I think Aquarius too was like that. Like I just felt like they had a lot of different people around them. And I feel like that's the case with you too. The thing is, I feel like you've been through so much where you just see guilt in everyone. Okay? And that may not be the case. So be careful that you don't cut off ties with people. Because you think that they are falling into that category that you're used to, okay? And end up punishing the wrong ones, you know what I'm saying? Or cutting off the wrong ones. Don't give up. Don't give up on love. Don't give up on us humans, okay? Even though I know we bring a lot of disappointment, okay? Try to remember that we're all human. We all are learning. And just protect yourself. Okay? Be good to yourself. Protect yourself like a mother would protect their child. Okay? Because you're very gentle in certain ways. And I feel like people take advantage of your kindness, okay, and how motherly you are. And it doesn't matter if you're a mother or not. You just like to help. You like to give, okay? And sometimes people can take advantage of that, okay? And then there's times where you straight up close yourself off and you don't give nobody shit, okay? Be careful with that, Pisces, too. That's why I said, sometimes I feel like you may want to punish everyone, like everyone's guilty. Nah, no room for nobody, and then other times it's like you wear your heart on your sleeve, so I feel like you go back and forth. Your top card, you're in your head a lot too. You're worried about a lot of things, okay? I feel like you're working on that, but it's hard because it seems like there's always something coming up, okay? Especially when it comes to people, okay? 10 of Cups is your bottom card. Let me see something. Because I feel like that worry has to do with something else. You're contemplating something in your head. First of all, I feel like you're worried about things that... It's almost like you're worried about the unknown, okay? I also feel like you're worried about different decisions, and you're worried about being stuck and not being able to move forward and go towards whatever life you want or whatever you want to do or accomplish, okay? I do feel that there may be a slowdown, okay? That does not mean that you cannot accomplish it, okay? It just may not be in the time that you want, okay? You're going to start finding out a lot of things. And I feel like it's in different levels. You're going to find out about things, about family. And it's weird because I feel like some of it's the past and then some of it is present or things that you didn't know about, right? But for some reason, even though it's weird because I feel like it's going to bother you, but at the same time, I feel like it's weird. It's like Aquarius, so odd. It's almost like it's going to give you a new way of seeing, okay? And seeing who's who and who you should truly, I guess, keep around or tolerate. It's also going to make you just see how people, I don't know, it's weird. It's like how they behave is different. Actually, this may actually help you accept people's flaws, because I kind of feel like you may be moving up levels where you kind of just see further than people, and it may give you that feeling of needing to just accept and let go and kind of only keep around people that really connect with you on a higher level. I guess more like-minded people. I just feel like the people who don't understand you and who don't get you and the people who bring drama is almost like you're going to be untouchable. It's like you're going to put this fortress up where they can't touch you. Okay, but it's weird because I feel it in an energetic type of way, in a mind type of way. Like you're not letting people get into your mind or telling you, oh, this is the right way, that's the wrong way, this way, that way. No, it's your way. Okay, it's what you feel, what you learned, what you experience. Because I feel like you don't need that. You don't need that type of guidance. If anything, you're the one who's supposed to be guiding here. And I feel like you're going to find that group to guide. Okay? People are going to be looking up to you. They're going to want your advice. But these are people that truly get you. You may have a lot of people around you, or maybe even family members, or just people that you've been around for a long time, that they just do not get you. That is ending. It's ending. That disconnection is ending. That unclear picture. Okay, now you have the moon and you have the Seven of Swords, which I'm a little concerned about. Reason why, because they're both deception cards. Okay, and I feel like you need to really watch what's going on around you, because I just feel like you can't trust the people around you. You cannot. I told you I did not like the way it felt before. The thing is, I kind of feel like you know it already. You may not know what they're doing, but you know that most of the people around you cannot be trusted. Okay, make sure you don't deceive yourself, Pisces. Okay, and what I mean by that, you worry too much. Okay, so you may create problems that don't exist. Okay, in your mind, and that's even more of a reason to be careful, because like I was saying before, I feel like you're putting guilt on everyone. Everyone's guilty. But are they? Okay, you got to really look. I think it's the things that have happened to you. The things that are currently happening. Because like I said, you have a bunch of rotten apples. But then you have some good ones in there. And it's like you can't see them. Okay, because there's too many rotten ones. But remember, they do exist. They do exist. Okay? Try not to worry so much. It clouds your judgment. And I feel like a lot of you receive intuitive messages, but that can be a problem when you are in your mind worrying, okay? Some of you may have trouble sleeping. I feel like some of you definitely stressed. Definitely stressed. Like I said, you're carrying some weight that you should not be carrying, okay? But I feel like in certain situations, only you can end that. Okay, because it's how you see it, how you think. Okay. Maybe take some time for yourself. And I don't mean close yourself off, Pisces, because I know some of you like to do that. Okay. You like to ghost people. Okay, I mean be in solitude to regain your energy, clear your mind, make a plan, because I feel like you're going to have to make some plans on how to deal with, I just heard each person in your life, each person, not just one, each person, because they all bring different things. And I'm not saying it's all bad or malicious. I just mean they all bring different stuff. So it requires you to be different around each of them. Okay. But I feel like you need to make plans how to deal with certain people, how to deal with certain situations, how to make yourself healthier in your mind, body, and soul. Okay, because I kind of feel like this is a physical thing too. Okay, with this Empress. Pay attention to your body. Treat it well. Okay. Like I said, mother yourself. Okay. Like a mother would treat their child. Treat yourself like that. Because I have a feeling you treat other people like that, but you don't treat yourself like that. For some of you. And whatever that knight is doing, it's not the first time. Pay attention, because I'm pretty sure you probably know something. Again, for most, I do feel like that's multiple people. But for some, it could just be one person, a love, a family member. Strength. Remember that, how strong you are. When you feel weakened by obstacles, by challenges, by people, remember how strong you are, because I think you forget, Pisces, okay? Yet you've been through many things, okay? It's weird because I feel like some of you are at a place where you're really letting things go, but I don't know. I think the soft part of you just keeps grabbing other people's wands and like putting extra work on you that shouldn't be, or allowing people to bring, like I said, their drama or whatever. Sometimes you gotta put yourself first and do what is best for you, what protects your heart, your mind, your sanity, okay? Pray. It works, Pisces. I think some of you are losing a little faith, okay? I also feel like some of you are praying for an answer. The thing is, I feel like you already know the answer, okay? It's just hard to execute it. It's hard to take that step. Yeah, you're very intuitive. Perspective. Always look at things from above, from a higher perspective, okay? Remember, there's a higher plan. Always remember that. Even at times when you question it. Sorry, it's not focusing. I think sometimes you get a little lost and you forget that there's more. Not really that you forget. It's just that you get caught up in the moment. Put it that way. Sorry, it's not focusing again. Jeez. Listen. Listen to the signs. Everything that you're feeling. About yourself. About your body. About other people. Situations. Messages from spirit. Okay? But even from your own higher self. Pisces, you're very psychic, very intuitive. But you know, when we worry and think so much, it can cloud our judgment, okay? Even when it comes to decisions that we need to make. And the feeling I'm getting, this is one of many crossroads, okay, that are coming up for you. Look at that, your bottom card, worry. That's a big problem. So like I said, be like that hermit. Take some time for yourself to let go of that worry. And remember, there's a higher plan, because that's what's going to really get you through it. Knowing that this is just a moment, okay? Just a moment. Balance. That is the key, Pisces. Balance, okay? But that is your message. I hope it helps in some way. And good luck.